Hi guys, 11 here. Welcome to this new tutorial video. In this tutorial, we shall recreate a reveal animation inspired by Magnetsmedia's video. Before you start, make sure you subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon for future updates. With that said, let's jump straight into After Effects. First, create the composition by dragging the image onto this icon. Now change the resolution of the composition. Add this texture. Now add the tint effect and motion tile. Set the value to 700 and click on mirror edges. Convert all clips into 3D. Create a camera and keep the value at 35 mm. Create a null object and parent the camera to it. Now follow my process. Create position keyframes on the null object accordingly. Adjust the position of the logo image. Now use this ink effect for the reveal animation. Simply add this and go to time stretch, set the value to 35. Ensure the ink is above the logo layer. Go to toggle switch and choose Luma invert mate. Adjust the position and rotation of the ink layer. Now make a second comp. Change the resolution. Add the fill effect and set the color to white. Create a mask on the layer and keep the part we need and center the anchor point. Copy paste the texture layer and convert layers into 3D. Create a camera and null object. Follow my process and adjust the position of the image. Add the ink effect and repeat the process. Create another composition and change the resolution. Add the fill effect and set the color to white. Create a mask on the layer and keep the part we need. and center the anchor point. Repeat the process. Repeat the process. Trim all the layer and change the position, rotation and scale values of all layers. Now drag and drop all the composition into final comp. Create opacity keyframes from 0 to 100. Now sequence all composition accordingly. Again, create a composition. Add this texture. Add exposure effect and set keyframe value 1 to -7. Copy exposure effect and paste it on the logo image and change value to -3.5 to -6. Create a circle on the texture and increase feather value. Convert all layers into 3D. Now create a light and adjust its position. Press T on light and create keyframes on intensity 400 to 970. Adjust the graph. Create camera and null object. Parent the camera to null object. Create position keyframe and make zoom out animation. Create solid and add CC snowfall effect. Copy my values and change the color to red. Change the mode to add. Now simply add the composition into final comp. Now add this film 1 overlay and go to time stretch and set value to 50. Create adjustment layer and add glow effect. Create keyframe on intensity 0 to 1.5. Also create the adjustment layer here and create keyframes on exposure 5 to 0. Create a black solid. Mask it in a circle shape. Create opacity keyframe 0 to 55. And decrease mask expansion. That's how I recreated this reveal animation inside After Effects. It's not exactly the same due to background and camera movement, but it still maintains the overall look and feel. I hope you understand this tutorial. That's it for today's video. I hope you like it. Please subscribe to this channel for more editing tutorials.
That my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough. Nothing's really clear, sometimes it could be a little tough. I just need to feel like the life of me.